Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Definitely want to say a welcome to all of the trap watchers. This is what we do. We pay attention to what the trap is going to do. Now, we call him a trap because he's trying to get you, he's trying to get me in some very bad trading positions. So we need to be on the lookout. We need to watch out for him because he's taking everyone's money. So we need to try to reverse this thing. We need to try to get it back. We need to try to beat him at his own game. And the only way that you can do that is by predicting prices. Yes, you got to learn how to predict prices so that you can beat them. You can see him right there. Look at him. He's out there trying to take your money. So if you want to join our team, because we focus in on where he's trying to go so that we can beat him and we can take the bag from him, you hit that like button, share the video, and also subscribe here to the channel because we don't play around with that. The market is nothing to play with, and he doesn't play neither. Every price bar you see, every volume bar you see is literally his work. It's what he's been up to, all right? And this is MATIC. We're going to give you all the price prediction in this space for MATIC. So now I want you all to sit back, relax, because we're not going to hype you up. We're not going to get any FUD, any FOMO, because we value your time and we value your understanding, because it should not be confusing. It should not be. So the last time we did our video in MATIC was on July the 13th, and we told everyone on that particular video that, hey, sometimes you just need to wait. Sometimes you don't need to come into the market and participate every time. Even though your hands might be itchy, even though you might want to jump into the market and just grab some bags. Yeah, but sometimes you're not getting those type of indications to say, yeah, I got an idea where the market's going to go. And that is precisely what happened on our last video in MATIC. We didn't put in a price prediction. We wanted him to continue to give us more information so that we can be prepared in his next move. All right, so now let's start fresh. All right, let me take this middle line. Well, let me see here, because this middle line here that I got drawn is restriction, and you guys can tell from MATIC's perspective over the last 3 trading days has found issues. So we need to play on that. Okay, so I'm going to keep that line there. Let me get rid of this one here at the top. Okay, now support in MATIC actually came all the way down here to the lows from April the 28th. So we're going to bring that there. Okay, and we're going to track this, because as long as the price in MATIC maintains support above 65 cents, we already know what to expect. We're going to continue to trade sideways for 1, and 2, the ability for this price to go higher is still on the table. Okay, so yes, 65 cents is important. Now this area right here around 95 to $1, 95 cents to $1 is that hard point of restriction. So as I transition over these price charts to a different time frame, we need to see what is the probability of MATIC breaking $1 to the upside. What are the chances? Because if the chances are high, we need to go ahead and play the high side and do a prediction expecting price to go a lot higher than that. Okay, so now you guys can tell that recently MATIC also spiked about 45% right here on this day here. The last couple of days, the market in MATIC has increased around 45%. What now? I mean, like, what can we expect now? Can it continue, or will we drop? So let me show you this on a different time frame real quick. So this is MATIC on a 3-day time frame, and this is extremely very good to see. This last completed 3-day price bar in MATIC is massive. It gives us a lot of information. The volume also came through on that last completed 3-day price bar. So it tells us that some people wanted MATIC to go higher. It's just that simple. The price even closed on the high of the bar. So the trap is dropping hints to us every day that he comes to the market and plays. Right now, he's trying to tell us that he wants to increase his price in MATIC, which is positive. We saw the volume come in for 1. The spread of that last completed 3-day price bar is very wide, and we closed on the high of that 3-day price bar. And then on top of that, we held support around 65 cents. Come on, it's not hard, it's not difficult. Everyone else tries to make this very complicated, and they ought to be ashamed of themselves for trying to get you all in that precarious situation to where you even understand where the market is going to go. Right? Already we're seeing that the premise, that the sentiment of this market in MATIC is one of higher price. Check this out. I got something else to show you too. Okay. And it's not hard. It's not complicated. Check this out. The trend into the market in MATIC. Look at this. Is it just a coincidence that the market came and bounced off this overall trend? No, it's not. This was the prime area of real estate for you to come in and buy MATIC on the low, with also having the ability of increasing the trend and price going higher. This was the cheapest right there. And the market came and hit that point this week where you're in position. Did you catch that? Because from that point, you're already up, what, 40 some cents per MATIC that you bought? That's good. The trend is still intact. The weekly time frame is already telling us that this long-term trend in the MATIC is still in play. This is where you wanted to come in, and everybody saw the same thing. You don't have to have any RSIs, no MACDs, no stochastics, no Bollinger Bands, no exponential moving averages, no simple moving averages. All of that stuff is ridiculous. Just look at the trend. We came and hit that already this week. So now, what do you all think though? Can we still see the price in MATIC go higher? Going forward, in order for the strength to be maintained, MATIC needs to hold its price above 80 cents. Okay, so now I'm going to play the strength into the market in MATIC. I am expecting the price to go higher now. Okay, and with that being stated, I said that 80 cents needs to be maintained as support going forward. Right? Cool. My only problem that I can see is that this price is going to have problems breaking above 95 cents to $1. That's the only thing that will go against our prediction. Right? Now I'm gonna get rid of it because I want everyone to see this clearly. But yeah, when you take this back over to the 3-day time frame, have a look. 3-day time frame. Our first area TP is going to be around like $1.05, $1.06. We need to take that profitability off the table because we don't want to be greedy. We don't want to be greedy. We don't want to be fearful. We want to come in with a plan, execute that plan, and walk out and move on to the next play. So the first one would be like around $1.05, right? But I'm going to extend it up here just a tad high to like $1.15, $1.16, that we can see this price in MATIC actually go. Okay. The only problem that could go against this prediction, I'm giving everyone in our community a heads up, is here. We have to be watchful of that. That's it. That $1 price can literally push back the value in MATIC. That's why you need to be prepared to cut the losses once you see it going against you and the probability of the price breaking below 80 cents. We got to be careful of that. All right. So now let me take this back over to the daily. And then like always, I'm going to get everyone else, the opportunity to learn how to call the markets. This is what we do. We call the markets in anticipation of where price is going to go. So tell us, drop us a comment in the comment section. It don't have to be long. It don't have to be complicated nor confusing. Just simply tell us, where do you expect this market price in MATIC to be over the next 2 weeks? In 2 weeks of price trading, where do you think the market price is going to go? Because you need to get there. You need to beat him to the bag so that you can win. So drop us a comment. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.